Hello investors, welcome to Chart Shastra where investing is made simple with the help of charts. Today is day 58 of our 100-day price action challenge and let's look at the market today. It has opened up this week with a flattish market. Looking at Nifty, the market tried to go below the previous day which is Friday's low and it has went below that low but quickly the market rebounded here. The same thing happened on the Nifty Junior and almost on all the indices. Even the mid caps have closed positively, but look at small cap. I'm a little bit surprised here. Still there was a lot of selling happened today. In fact, small cap was down almost 2.5% today too, and now it has closed to only 0.23%. Right, that was a very great recovery. If it was down another 2.5%, man, it would have been very tough. Even the micro cap is down only 0.9%, but even morning the micro cap was down almost 2.8%. That was still not at all looking very strong, right? The entire 500, which is the broader market index, looks like it is heading for this 20,000 level. Maybe we might test this level very soon. Maybe then we can expect some form of recovery. Even the India VIX is up 4.7% today. Gold is consolidating right now. It needs a lot of consolidation because this was a very strong move happened on the gold, almost 9% move. Now it is consolidating. Let's wait for the few more sessions. If it breaks out of this consolidation, that would be perfect. Or I have put an alert here. If it goes below this level, then there might be a little selling pressure on the gold. Similar thing happened on the silver. It had a very strong breakout by the time we were recording up to 5:30 on the Friday, but the closing was very weak happened on the silver. Now let's look at sectoral charts. Bank Nifty is looking good, especially private bank as well as PSU bank have had a positive day today. Coming to the IT, it has literally tested the low again. It went all the way below this level, but again the closing happened almost at the support level. Look at the auto, even it has made a new low today. So I guess this would be the theme for the entire day. Probably people call it a hammer candle, looks like a hammer, right? But again, don't stress too much on the terminology. Just focus what's happening on the chart. Reality is also trying to move up, but again, it almost closed flat. Pharma is up 1.27%. That's a bit one of the strongest moves happened today is Pharma. It's up 1.2%. Infra is fairly flat, nothing interesting. FMCG is again down 0.4%. Telecom is down again 1%. So that's not at all looking good, at least for FMCG and telecom. Nifty Healthcare too is up 1.3% and media, nothing interesting happening here. Now let's quickly jump into our 100 names. Start with Reliance. Reliance is again almost flat. Let's hope that it doesn't break below this 200 level because that would be troublesome for Nifty. TCS is slowly. It has lost its momentum. I mean, it has lost its strength and slowly sliding down each day. HDFC is up 1.3%, but nothing changed on the chart. Airtel, I'm little bit surprised here. So if you want me to draw a line here, we can just draw a line from somewhere here. So it got rejected at this level, right? Almost at these levels. So I'm little bit disappointed with the Airtel today. So let's wait for few more sessions. Let it consolidate here and give another good breakout because the market is looking weak. So let's wait for few more sessions. ICICI, nothing interesting happening. It's just developing. Infosys is also slowly sliding down, just like TCS. SBI needs to move up a lot. Only then Bank Nifty will move up. It needs a lot of support from SBI. Only then Bank Nifty would make a move. ITC just going sideways. Nothing interesting. Hindustan Unilever is just holding at these support zones. LIC very weak name. HCL Tech is consolidating beautifully. If it breaks down below this level, that would be a good shorting opportunity. And your stop loss would be somewhere around this level, right? So it is hardly 3.5% stop loss for the HCL Tech if it breaches below this. L&T, nothing interesting here. See, almost hanging at this support level. Looks like it has closed below this level, but again, let's wait for one or two more sessions to get more clarity. Sun Pharma, not a great day. The pharma index was up 1.3% something, but Sun Pharma is only up 0.8%. Not a great participation or buying happening. Bajaj Finance, very strong name. Even it had a gap down today, large gap down, but again, it's strongly moved up. So that's the trait of a stronger name. NTPC, it's very weak. Axis Bank is also very weak. Maruti is trying to consolidate here, maybe attempting for a reversal here. Let's wait and see. Kotak Bank, nothing interesting as of now. It's still taking its own time. It is one of the stronger names, obviously. I will be very patient with the Kotak. Let it take time. Let the breakout be very strong. Till then, I won't be taking any action in the Kotak. Mahindra and Mahindra corrected drastically. Again, it is almost trading within this range, which is not at all looking good, right? Next comes is ONGC. ONGC is also try to made a new low, but again quickly recovered here, all reached all the way here. Tata Motors very weak, hanging at the lows. Ultratech still it has been trading in the zone from these levels. Hardly it's 5% zone, right? It has been trading in this zone from a very long time. Adani Enterprises, nothing interesting. Power Grid trying to move up, so lot of correction happened, so it has moved up a little bit of profit booking for or short covering for the short sellers. Titan, nothing interesting. Bajaj Auto still very weak. Adani Ports not looking good. Coal India not looking good. Asian Paints sad and boring and dull. Wipro probably looks like it is going to break this 303 level. 303 is very important, or 300 for the psychological figure or the number. If it goes below this 300, probably this 280 level would be tested. HAL went all the way below this level, again quickly came just above this level. Not that great. Bajaj Finserv, see how good it is forming on the chart. This was the first time, but again had a very sharp and quick shakeout. On the Friday or the Thursday, we have seen it has came out of this mini zone, and today it has a very good move. So Bajaj Finserv is looking very good on the chart. DMart, nothing interesting. Trend slowly sliding down. Adani Green, not great. Siemens still very weak, down another 2.4%. How much would it correct? That is my question. See, all the way from here it was down 25%. Before that, it was already down 20%. Then another 25%. So that's very fast exit from Siemens. JSW still nothing interesting. Adani Power not that great. Broken below this range, but again these would be the support levels. This 440. Zomato needs to close about 240. Nestle India, nothing interesting here. Still trading within the range itself. IOC also made a new low, but again quickly recovered. Bharat Electronics also made a new low, quickly recovered. So looks like this entire theme happened on the PSU space. Varun Beverages, very weak name. After the result of the stock is literally falling down. It is having a free fall just like trend. So Varun Beverages is also probably now. Let's look at the weekly time frame. Let me just reset the view. See, the entire base is broken down. That's a very bad sign for Varun Beverages. Geo Finance as usual, one of the weakest name. DLF as usual, one of the weakest names too again. The reality is not looking good. Tata still trading at these support levels. Nothing interesting as of now. Vedanta all the way went to 400, got bounced back here. Let's wait and see if it goes below this 400 level. That would be a good shorting opportunity. But again, be little bit careful when you are trading metal stocks. They are usually very volatile. Grasim, nothing interesting, just trading in the sideways. IRFC looks like it is going to test this 116 level, or probably might rebound here and stay here for a few days, just like it happened every time. See, it goes below an important level, then quickly comes back and slowly drops. Same thing is happening every single time. LTIM looks like it has broken down this support zone too, so not looking that great. Still, IT has become weaker. Indigo too, although it is up 1.9%, but this day I was little bit disappointed. It was forming a little constructive base, but again looks like the chart is very choppy. Tech Mahindra still within this range. It is holding up, so that's interesting. All the IT names are giving up, but Techem is holding. That's a good sign. SBI Life still very weak, sideways, going sideways as of now. Pidilite nothing interesting. ABB still going down. Divi's Laboratory from a very long time it has been trading. Almost from 9th October it has been trading in this zone for almost last 130 days. HDFC Life going sideways, nothing interesting. Hindalco to forming a bottom here. Yesterday, I guess results were out. Let's wait and see whether it closes above this 630 level. That would be interesting to watch. PFC, very weak name. Britannia, nothing happening here. Ambuja Cement, too, not that great. GAIL also slowly down. I think these were the stocks to go short on these time. They are not at all looking well. Tata Power too, not looking great. See, made a new low today, but again closing was somewhere around here. REC down 0.6%. Motherson Sumi, I guess. Motherson, the results are out, I guess, even. After the results too, nothing major happening here. This 132, it got rejected again, went all the way 8% down. BPCL, not that great. Godrej Consumer Products again made a new low. iChair Motor still struggling. It has lost its charm. This was the way it has excited me. This is where, but now it has lost its charm. Bank of Baroda, nothing interesting. Cipla going sideways as of now. JSW Energy, one of the very, very weak names on Nifty 100. TVS Motor to the entire auto. I was little bit hopeful that auto is recovering, but looks like auto is not at all recovering. They are correcting again. Torrent Pharma, it had a shakeout, I guess. So it has broken down the other day. Now it has quickly closed above this level. So a little consolidation would definitely happen here before it makes any move on the other side. Sriram Finance, nothing interesting here. Chola Mandalam, forming a decent, not that great, a little better chart related to the other names. Bajaj Holding is also acting really well, but again, last time it has made a fool out of everyone. So let's be careful this time. Adani Energy Solution, nothing interesting. Punjab National Bank, see, it tested this level, so it has broken down. Let's wait and see. Now, whether it would break above this 94 or not, that would be the real question. If it trades at this zone and goes below, then another shot would be following up. Dr. Reddy's, nothing interesting. United Spirit had a gap down the other day. It had a huge breakdown. Now, today we have a gap down too. Not great. Loda, very choppy name. Ignore it. iPro2 trying to make a new low every day, not good. Havells, not at all looking good. Bosch, still, it's making new lows. See, very strong downtrend. That's a very strong downtrend. I'm not. So we need a very strong downtrend to make money. Apollo Hospitals too, falling down very hard. Even today also it has fallen down almost 2%, but again quickly recovered. Zaido's life, it has broken down, not looking good. Hero Motocop down, but although up 0.3%, but it was down almost 2-3% in the morning. Not great. Naukri down 2%, nothing interesting. Tata Consumer boring. It is going sideways, not making any move. Same with the Dabur, not making any move. And Lombard made a new low the other day. It had a good, decent follow up day. Maybe a little pullback here or little bounce happening here. And if it gets rejected at 1780, then that's a good shot. Single steel is taking time and going sideways. This event is acting very well. I'm really liking the chart of Sri Cement, how it is holding up every single day. Canara Bank, very weak name, not at all looking good. Same with Union Bank. IndusInd Bank is also forming a little side base here, right? A sloping base here. So let's wait and see. Let me just draw this little small base here. Let's see whether it comes out of this zone or not. Adani Total Gas, not great. NHPC2, nothing interesting. BHL, same flat story. IRCTC2 not great. So looks like there was a sharp fell off in the morning. To summarize the day, there was a sharp fell off in the morning, and it was a quick recovery because many people are sitting on the cash. They are trying to buy the stocks at these low levels. So it's probably pushing up. But again, we need a very strong buying force to reverse the market. Till then, I think the market is going to look very weak. So see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching.